Hey, what's going on, guys? Asian Eyes White Dragon here. So I took first place at my locals today. I was playing Breaker Agents again. I really like this deck. It's just really fun, and I've always made changes to it. So yeah, I ended up getting one pack for winning. So let's go ahead and just open that just for fun. And so yeah, I played against a Gravekeeper deck that almost had me with an Econ because I didn't expect Gravekeepers to play Econ. So that was kind of random. So let's see what we got. Oh, we got Swarf. I've never even heard of this card, but it looks kind of cool. Okay, but anyways, so let's get on with the deck profile. I'll start off with the traps here, because that's kind of new to Breaker Agents, essentially. What I'm playing right now is I'm playing the 2 Warning. I feel like you have to play it, especially because there is a wind-up player at our locals. And then I'm playing Torrential, and I'm playing Trap Dash Shoot. So that's something that I haven't really been using in Breaker Agents on Dueling Network too much, but yeah, I've been testing it out, and it really works well. I mean, you have to play Warning. And then we got 3 Veilers. I really do like it. And then 1 Max C. I wish I did have put 2 more Max C in, just because, yeah, if I did happen to play against the wind-up player, it would have been very nice to just be able to use that first turn. So that's essentially the traps. I mean, essentially Max C and, Veiler are essentially trap. I mean, they're hand traps. So I put them in that category. And for lights, this is something new. I decided just to put in a Cyber Dragon just to test it out, and it's been doing really well. Just 1 Cyber Dragon. I mean, obviously you have your Honest, so it does work well with that. Plus there was a Machine player, and I happened to make a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, and so that was really good stuff, and it just really helps after you get Warning, like just special summoning Cyber Dragon. It's just really good, and it's overall a pretty good card to attack over a lot of stuff. And then next up we have Honest, we have Blackluster Soldier, and another new card that I was testing today, and it worked relatively well with Marshmallow. I played against an E-Hero deck, and he didn't want to Gemini Spark it for the longest time, but he ended up having to, just because in E-Heroes there's really not too many answers to get over Marshmallow, as well as, some Machine players can't get over it. But yeah, I really do like Marshmallow. It's been doing really well, and it is also a fairy, so it works in that aspect. And then next up, it's still same. I'm still playing 3, 2 on the Shine Ball, and then 3 on the Earths, and 3 on the Hyperion. So yeah, that really hasn't changed. I'm still liking the double Shine Ball. It's just really working very well for me, because I haven't really been using Dark Mist. And as far as the Darks, we're playing 1 Birdman just to make Arcanite Magician, triple Breaker because it wouldn't be Breaker Agents if we didn't have that, double Trag because that's kind of one of my favorite cards, and another Gores. So that's essentially all the things that have changed. I mean, for spells, I'm running the same things I was always running, which is Heavy, triple Duality, triple Creature Swap, Darkhold, Mind Control, and Reborn. So yeah, that's pretty much the same for the spells. So the things I changed were, as far as monsters, basically, and I mean, I did add the traps. I did put that in and that in. So that was kind of what essentially changed in Breaker Agents, because I'm still testing the deck. I'm still finding out what works best. I mean, this is kind of more for my locals, because essentially that's what I like to play at my locals, because it's a really fun deck, because I don't have any tour guides at the moment. But yeah, otherwise I probably would have played Chaos today. But yeah, that's basically the changes to that, and obviously the traps. I mean, I did always play Trap Dash. So this essentially is what changed from, I believe, my last version of Breaker Agents, and it's working relatively well. I believe what I took out was the other Max C's to fit this in, because Max C isn't too great against a lot of stuff that's at my locals. I mean, against the wind-up player, obviously, but then there's decks like Malefics, which you can't really do anything against. Malefic's good. I mean, if you have Malefic Cyber Dragon out, I believe he's Machine, so you can Chimera Tech, I guess. He didn't get that one out against me, but I feel like Breaker really destroys them. I mean, if Malefics have their field spell out and they have a Malefic, you just go Breaker and you plus off of that so hard, because you destroy the field spell, and if they don't activate, Skill Drain to responsive Breaker Summon, or the effect, then they lose their field spell, plus they lose a monster, so it hurts them a lot. So yeah, but the thing with Malefics is, like, they can just summon a 4K beater and just, like, attack you, like, 2 or 3 times, and if you don't have answers to it immediately, you basically lose, because, yeah, I mean, like, even Forbidden Lance doesn't stop it. I mean, basically my answers to that are basically Honest. Once they're on the field, I mean, I have Creature Swap too, which works really well, but unfortunately I wasn't able to draw into any of them. But yeah, so that's my deck profile for the Breaker Agents, because I've been updating it a lot, actually, and I really want to perfect this deck. Kind of like how MCole4 is, like, kind of going with the gadgets. I kind of want to be the Breaker Agents guy, because I really like this deck. It's really fun, and it's relatively inexpensive for you guys to try out. So yeah, if you have any suggestions of things to change in the deck, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm always willing to try out new things and see what works. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.